Aquarius, I really feel like you guys are really in your energy. I feel like the anxiety factor is really waning. At one point, I feel like there was something that you really had something to be worried about. And it's almost like you released something. You're definitely paying attention to your intuition. Some of you guys have some sacred knowledge, or some knowledge has come to you about something. But nonetheless, you guys are experiencing curiosity here. You're exploring things, people, and places, and even exploring possibly new emotions. Your ex is showing up, or somebody that is in your energy that is showing up as reflecting. They're really thinking about what you meant to them, the things that you told them, the information that you shared with them through your knowledge and your wisdom. It's replaying with them, okay? This person really is not a happy camper right now, Aquarius. This person is really on the fence. Their happiness is being blocked for some reason. I don't have any, only have like 2 tarot cards out here. So we're going to find out. This pre-read. What they're saying though, as they're doing this reflection on what you've told them, whatever it was that they put you in anxiety for or questioning yourself about, what they're doing now is they're reflecting what you told them. You gave them some serious wise advice. You knew some things that they didn't know. You seen some things and had visions of things that you knew what was lying ahead of them. They're now reflecting on what you told them, okay? And they're not very happy, okay, you guys? They're definitely being enlightened, but they're not being enlightened in the way that they're happy about. They're almost like, you know what, Aquarius did tell me this shit. You know what I'm saying? I really should listen to Aquarius. It's almost that, okay? But they want to know, is it really over between you guys? Is it really over, okay? You, them, okay? What they're saying is you mean more to me than you really think, than you knew. You meant more to me than you knew, or you mean more to me than you think, okay? So this poor person definitely is putting on in some type of way. They're not listening. They're definitely reflecting in what you're saying, what you have told them in the past. You're showing up as High Priestess, Aquarius. You're showing up as being very wise. It's almost like you've warned this person, all right? And it's almost like they did not take heed to the warnings, to the lessons or anything like that. So what they had to do was they had to go out here and bump their head, okay? And now they're thinking about, you know, what you've told them, which was true, okay? Let me see what this anxiety was about, because I see that it's leaving you. You're not as anxious as you were before, okay? Yeah, you already know what put you in anxiety in the first place is this dishonesty, deception, and trickery. This person being seriously elusive with you. You're at the point now to where you've got distance in between you guys. Either you or them put it there. But for whatever reason, it's necessary. There's distance here. You could be at a distance. You could be traveling. They could be traveling. Nonetheless, separation is here. Separation from them, family, friends, whatever the case may be. There's space here. And there's a blockage in this particular energy. A blockage of somebody can't get to you. You're exploring. You're doing new things. You're meeting new people. You're having different experiences. And I believe it's because you're trying to really find your new norm. I feel like you're really trying to lean into what you already know to be true. You're starting to follow your intuition. You're starting to follow your gifts. So doing this, being curious, exploring new things, people, and emotions is really getting you out of conflict. It's really getting you out of self-confliction and also the confliction that somebody has casted upon you too as well, okay? You're making decisions. And yes, you got multiple choices. Exploring, of course you do. You got depth, you learn. You're not interested in shallow conversations at this point. You're not listening. You're really not into the superficial and the mundane. You don't want mediocre. And why would you? You're the freaking star. So, you know, yes, you want depth, okay? You want something that can really appeal to your mental, your spiritual, your emotional on a deep level, okay? This is what you're looking for. You're looking for the value, something to match your energy, but you're following your intuition, which is good. You have sacred knowledge. You're getting tarot reads, or somebody is getting tarot reads on you. And it feels to me like you're running away from this energy. It feels to me like you're running away from anything that is not matching your energy as far as your depth. You're running away from anything that is mundane, that is ordinary, you know, things that you're not you know, it's superficial, okay? You're really running away from those things and following your intuition. I think you've learned lessons from not following your intuition. Give me more. Or somebody's running from you. And let me tell you something. There is somebody here that is very broken, okay? Shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Somebody knew that something was going to be coming down the pike. So this person over here is reflecting, or you are, whichever one, puzzle pieces, you guys know me, okay? Somebody wants a second chance, Aquarius, Crosswatcher. They want reconciliation. They want to make amends. They want an opportunity, okay? To talk, to get with you, to tell you that you were right, whatever the case may be. We'll see. They're hoping, you guys. They're expecting. They're having faith. And they're even manifesting this second chance with you. So it looks to me like you really do got some serious decisions to make. Not just about this person, but just about your life in general. They want to know, is it over? Is it over? Because they're willing to chase. So you might be getting phone calls from this person. They might be reaching out to you. But they're in hot pursuit, okay? They're resilient. Some of them are hiding behind, you know, hiding behind a mask here, acting as if they don't want you. This is toxic, though, okay? Is it over? They want to know. They want you to chase them. Or they're going to start chasing you, one or the other. Yeah, they're confused. They're confused and uncertain, unclear, unsure about the dynamics of your relationship. Where does it stand? Okay, they want you to know that you mean more to them that you think. Okay, yeah, and you're exhausted of this shit. It's like, why do I got to figure out how you feel? Okay, like, just come on out with it. Tell me how you feel so that we can get things popping. But it's almost like they can't do that. That's too much like right. Okay, so you're exhausted with this, even though they're telling you, I care more about you. I think and care more about you than what you really know. This is a person that you longed for, and this is a person that is damn sure longing for you, except they're wearing this mask. They're wearing this mask as if they don't. Somebody is craving, wishing, and wanting somebody here. Aquarius, I feel like somebody is the energy of having to release. I feel like it's you. I feel like you're releasing some things when it comes down to them. Maybe the fact that, you know, they had you in such a way to whereas you couldn't move on, you couldn't get depth, you couldn't explore, you couldn't, you know, have curiosity about things, people, places, and even your emotions. You're releasing them. You're letting go. You're moving on. You're walking away. It's almost like, yeah, you mean more. What does the card say? It says, you mean more to me than you think. And it's almost like I'm exhausted of thinking, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to think anymore. It's like, if you can't tell me and you can't be real and you can't be upfront, then you know what? I kind of just really don't even want it for real. So they're on the fence as far as being happy. They're having some problems here, you guys. They definitely feel abandoned. They feel like you should have never walked away from them. They feel like you're being cold to them. They feel like you should have took their shit, pretty much, okay? And you shouldn't have asked any questions. You shouldn't have leveled up in any type of way. You should have continued wanting to be with them. And this right here, because they feel abandoned, now they're in conflict, okay? You guys possibly are clashing. There's differences. There was something said that may have caused some type of clash, but something that made you know that you guys are incompatible. That will be true for some of you, because this chemistry here for some of you guys are just is no longer there, okay? So we got an individual that's wearing a mask here. We got somebody that definitely wants to know if it's over. They're definitely reflecting on what you've told them, what you've warned them about, the advice that you've given them, okay? They want you to know that they care more than what they put on. And no, they're not happy, all right, you guys? There's this person has left you broken, shattered, and destroyed. I feel like you are at the point to whereas you are running away from that emotion, and I feel like you are getting back to yourself. You're finding yourself, your center, okay? It's like you're not off center dealing with this person anymore. You're now finding your center, and the anxiety is leaving, okay? And it's almost like you've given yourself permission. I'm going to explore. I'm going to explore things. I'm going to explore people. I'm going to explore whatever the hell I want to explore. I'm just going to be out here the way I want to be out here, whatever that means to you, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the read, you guys. Much love, much respect. Aquarius, thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. You guys join Train to Go, my sisterhood. It is going to support the channel. You guys help me come to you guys more. You guys, shout out to my chat with Nikki, my VIPs, and also my day ones. I love you guys. So let's go ahead and go to the throne. You guys, I will be using my deck. As you know, I double my deck up, okay? So if you guys are interested in this deck, please contact Mystic, you guys, and she will be able to help you purchase, okay? So we're going to the throne, you guys. We're asking for truth. We're asking for truth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, okay? Revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection. As I give Yeshua, Messiah, all the praise, the honor, and the glory, in which he definitely does deserve. YouTube is listening. Please hit the thumbs up button, you guys. And remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, okay? So let's go ahead and get it. You're chilling out, okay? It's like I'm blind to the bullshit. I'm at the point where I've made my decision where I'm not tripping off you, okay? I want my peace back. It's just that simple. You've already made a judgment call. For some of you guys got court. For some of you guys, you got other issues going on. You may got divorce happening here, okay? But nonetheless, it's almost like you have accepted what is when it comes down to this person. Whatever this change of status is, when it comes down to this love, when it comes down to this union, or when it comes down to something that you're passionate about. But court is definitely here for some of you guys, okay? You're exploring. You're new things, new people, possibilities, all that. Very much so action-oriented. Very much so in your ego. Very much so being a leader here, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is here. A Sagittarius is here. Libra is here, okay? And also Pisces so far. All right, Leo too. But I feel like you're thinking this was a very difficult decision. So if you made a move, if you made a job move, if you made a career move, if you decided to cut folks off, if you decided to do whatever you did, this was a very difficult decision that you made. But nonetheless, you came to it, okay? And you're not making any apologies about it. At least I hope you're not. Give me more. You're taking your power back. You're taking your control. You're looking very good here, Aquarius. Yeah, see? You're walking into your dreams. You're having notable growth. You're walking into your dreams. You're doing what you want to do. You're walking into what you have visions for, foresight, your aspirations. It's almost like somebody else is not ruling you anymore. You're taking your power back. And you're listening to your intuition. A lot of you guys are gifted. With High Priestess here, that's a God-given gift. That's a God-gifted given person. Right. You're becoming cold. There you go, Aquarius. Okay. It's almost like I got the truth. And now I'm about to be ruthless with the truth. And I'm about to do me. Okay. And I'm cutting whatever does not serve me out. Including F-boys and F-girls. Okay. It's just that simple. Jobs, co-workers, families, friends, whoever. Doesn't matter. Anybody can get it. Okay. You're sitting on your throne. King of Swords. What's going on? They're definitely legal. Yeah, you got a situation here where you're having problems with some type of collaboration, networking, teamwork. Somebody is having problems getting on the same team with you. And maybe you've had to cut that off and maybe start something new. And this could be a person, this could be a job, co-workers or whatnot. But somebody is really causing an issue here in which you're ready to really ditch this. Right, you're not interested at all. You're moving on. You're moving on to better. So you got somebody reflecting here, okay? They're reflecting. They're reflecting on this lifestyle, this money. Was it Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They're reflecting on this lifestyle. They're reflecting on this money. They're reflecting on this advice. They're reflecting on how you had them in go mode, or you showed them how to be go mode, and now they're met with delays. They want to do now what you tried to direct them to do, to try to give them advice to do, but they didn't do it. Now they want to. So what's the problem? The problem is their self. They're in their own way. They're in their own way. What's going on here? They're being met with a lot of rejection, you guys. They're in their own mind. Yes, they are thinking about what you told them and they didn't listen. They're in their own way. And now not only did you cut them off, there are other things that are cutting them off, and they may have court. Very ruthlessly so. What's going on? What's with this? Yeah, see, the love is leaving for them. Nobody is showing them love. Why? Because they got too many people. They keep up too much conflict, too much friction, too many people up in their business. That's why. They got too many energies that's not for them, and they think that they are for them. And now they want to come back to you. Listen, they want to mend this relationship. Something's changing. Wheel of Fortune is here. There's an unexpected twist to this. There's an unexpected event that's going to happen with them. Too many cards, Holy Spirit. What's this Wheel of Fortune? It's a God thing. They possibly are learning lessons. Ooh, ooh. To stay away from these fuck people, to stay away from these liars, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phonies, or is this the liar, cheater, thief, fake, phony? They might got karma to deal with. Tell me about it. Yeah, got everything to do with money. Always scamming for money. Fraud, okay? Doing something that they don't have anything, any business doing. Bad investments. This person worships money. They want stability. They want prosperity. They worship it and they put it over everybody else. And they do unscrupulous things to get it. And there's something that's fixing to come to an end here when it comes down to that. You were trying to tell them. They knew. I told you you were trying to tell them. But they didn't want to listen. So now what's going on? They're losing everything, you guys. Home, family, commitment. They don't have any reason to celebrate here. They're losing everything. Tower, upheaval, negativity, all because they didn't listen. You told them. And they're thinking in their mind, even if you haven't talked to this person, they're thinking in their mind, damn, I should have listened to Aquarius. Why didn't I not listen to Aquarius? Crosswatcher energy can and will get involved. Crosswatcher, I want you guys to know that I love Crosswatcher just like I love Aquarius. Yes, you too can take part in the free read, okay? All you have to do is be subscribed, okay? And if you guys are still here with me, give me yellow, blue, and red. Yellow, blue, and red hearts. I really would appreciate that. That's going to do several things. One, it's going to let me know that you are still here with me. It's going to let me know that you are engaging in the channel. And it's going to let me know that you do want that free read. Okay? Yeah, so upheaval and chaos is going on with them right now. Okay? Looking for opportunities. But it doesn't look like they're happening. Some of them going to jail. There's jail here. So tell me about this, them not being happy, Holy Spirit. What's going on here? It's almost like they want you to save them. Yeah, they're not happy because of you. They want you to save them. Just like I said. It's like I should have listened to Aquarius. And now they're thinking. They're thinking. Virgo possibly. They're thinking. They're thinking of what they did wrong. And having all these multiple choices in which it did not pan out. They should have listened to you. But no, they wanted to betray. They wanted to lie. They wanted to switch, switch and bait. They wanted to continue to be this person who is rebellious and toxic and on drugs and having fun fearlessly instead of handling business like they seen you doing or like you tried to tell them to do. They seen you, okay? This was you and them, okay? This could be a same-sex relationship as well. But, hey, they seen you. They seen you on the throne. You tried to get them there. But they have too much toxicity. Alcohol problem, drug problem, all that. Could have been your husband, your wife, that cheated like a mug. Giving themselves, giving things to who? What? Y'all, they've been using your money, somebody else's money to give, and somebody to cut this shit out. They want to mend the relationship. They definitely do. But there's fights and arguments. They're interested in teamwork and collaboration. They don't want any more delayed success. They thought about it. They thought about the lack of love that they gave you. They thought about how they romance scammed you. They thought about how they tricked you and how they dipped, got missing in action to the damn star. To the one that shines brighter than anybody else in the freaking zodiac or in the tarot. Know that you're a freaking king, an emperor. That you found out all kind of information that really did hurt your feelings about this choice that they chose to give themselves to somebody else. And also to give your money to somebody else. And this is not just one person. This is several people. This person kept all kind of illusions and delusions away from, casted all kind of illusions and delusions. Y'all, this person... But they're thinking about it now. They damn sure are. They're thinking about what you said. They're thinking about what you told them. Because it was the truth. You tried to warn them. You tried to put them on. They're in their own way. And they want to know, is it over? And they also want you to know that they care more than what they put on. They're falling. They're spiraling. Okay? Is what's going on. So let me get another deck so we can run that back. I'm just going to run it back quick. I hope everybody is doing well today. I had a wonderful day. I did a lot of prayer and worship earlier with my cousin. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. All right, anxiety, Holy Spirit, for your sons and your daughters. Anxiety, but not having it. Actually, you guys are doing really good. Coming up out of this. You were stabbed in the back. You were betrayed, okay? That's the reason why you had. Betrayed by your person, co-worker, family, friend, okay, you guys? Puzzle pieces. Right. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn possibly has something to do with this, but it has something to do with them being jealous as well, okay? Definitely Virgo is here in this energy. What's the blockage? Blockage is the fact that they can't tell the truth to say that they saw. They like to cast misillusions and delusions and misconception over people. This person talks. They talk fast. They talk very unclear because they think they're spitting game, you guys. This person is disrespectful. What comes out of their mouth, it just is not, it's reckless, okay? And then on top of that, they want to travel to you. So be on the lookout for communication blockage. The blockage is the love here, okay? The love. They don't know how to talk to somebody in order to get what they need. You're experiencing things, people and places. Showing up like the Empress, like a mug. Listen, you guys, you got somebody coming. I already seen the Emperor and the other one. That's a counterpart. That's somebody that's going to match your star energy. You deserve the best, Aquarius. Yeah, you're moving in silence. You're keeping things to yourself. You're being secretive and you're being frugal. So for the ones of you that are being frugal, money is going to be coming here. You got Wheel of Fortune in your energy. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, there's going to be a complete severing of ties of anything that does not serve you. We got chaos, upheaval, negativity, all right? You guys, we got serious ass unexpected events back to freaking back, okay? That has caused a lot of stagnation and limbo here with you guys. And this is the reason why you had anxiety. What's the blockage? Blockage is a chaotic individual, a chaotic energy that you invested into. And now you regret investing in. But they don't. They want to know, is it over? You're using mind over matter, mind over emotions. Even though this is your weakness still, they're reflecting. And they're having a hard time. They're being haunted. They're being haunted. They can't sleep at night. They're thinking about all the things that you said to them. They can't get you off their mind. Your voice is haunting them. You mean more to me than what you think. Aquarius, Crosswatcher, you mean more to me than what you think. Definitely do. They definitely do want to follow their heart. They definitely do want to follow their romance, but they're wearing a mask. So what's the blockage? Blockage is they're not willing to show you. Queen of Cups on the fence. Blockage is that they want some money. They need some money. They want stability, but they don't want, they're too prideful. They're too ego. Give me more. Yeah, they want you to give to them. They need somebody to help them. So what is this enlightenment? Somebody's married, coming to an end, not seeing eye to eye, cheating going on here. Somebody wants to walk into their husband-wife direction. Rather this is yours or rather this is theirs. And somebody wants temperance, somebody wants balance, harmony, and flow. Problem is they can't get these freaking options out of their way. Or you can't, okay? That's the obstacle here. Let us run that back one more time. Give me 1 second, you guys. Be right back. Okay, Aquarius, let me go ahead and run that back one more time for you guys. So, coming out of anxiety, going into peaceful waters, saying, I don't want no more problem. I don't want no more static, okay? I'm done with beef. I'm done with the, you know, the going back and forth with somebody. I'm tired of being in anxiety. Because of this love, you'll be getting a message. You're showing up single and abundant right now. Puzzle pieces. What's the blockage here? The blockage is that you decided to put down this heavy-ass burden. They don't like it because you're looking at them as a burden. So you're exploring new things. You're exploring new opportunities. You got a lot of curiosity. You're scratching every itch. Believe that. Possibly somebody new in your life. Possibly this is a motivated beginning. Lots of sex here for some of you guys. That person doesn't like this. Blockage. Blockage is they can't get to you. They're really growing wild here. They really want to talk to you. Is it over? Is it over? Is what they're saying. Because you found out whatever you found out. Is it over? What is she doing? Yeah, you're successfully found out whatever information you need to. So what's the blockage? That you're no longer willing to work hard. You're switching jobs. You're looking for a new location. You're working hard, but you're working hard somewhere else. You want to leave if you haven't already left. They're reflecting. They're reflecting on what you was talking about, what you warned them about. Damn sure did. They seen your stability. They knew you were wise. Feels like competition to me. But they wanted to explore the option, 7 of Cups again. So they listened to everybody else except you. Okay. What's the blockage here? They chose wrong. Justice is here. Court may be here. They may have some legal problems, but they chose wrong. And now you got walls up. You mean more to me than you think. You mean more to me than you think. Yeah. They want to get back together. 6 of Cups. They want to mend this. They want to mend this situation. Something's changed. There's a cycle that's ending, one that's beginning. You've already learned the lessons by dealing with this person. You know this person is a finesser. You know this person, you know, has potential, but definitely is a finesser. I feel like you're going to be thinking about this change here. But I feel like once you think, you're going to call judgment. Right, because you know that this person indulges in destructive behavior, toxic behavior. So what's the obstacle here? You guys could have had it all. All they had to do was invest with you. Outcome. 9 of Swords. Could have had it all. All they had to do was invest with you. And now they're being haunted. Now they're being tormented. All because they didn't listen to somebody who really cared. Somebody who really was trying to come up. You the star, Aquarius. It's just that simple. Okay? A lot of people can't get on your level. A lot of people don't understand. They you know, you are one of the most misunderstood signs in the zodiac. But that's all right, though. Because that's what makes you unique. And that's what makes you super attractive, in my opinion. And in a lot of people's opinion, okay? So what I want to do is I want to get, where's my letters? Y'all. Okay, yeah, let me get, some time frames. Is it over? Is it, Aquarius? Do you want them back? 1 through 15, 1 through 15. September, August, the day before a birthday, anybody's birthday, random person. Valentine's Day, your birthday may be on Valentine's Day. Christmas, April, or their birthday. April, Christmas, Valentine's Day, the day before birthday, August, September, and June is underneath the deck, 15 through 30. Let me give you guys a little bit, if you're deciding on whether you want to be with this person. Take this how it resonates. And then I'm going to give you some letters. Is it over? You mean more to me than what you think. More to me than what you think. Holy Spirit, for your sons and your daughters. Take this as it resonates. If it's not for you, it's not for you. When it comes down to the matters of the heart, when it comes down to the matters of the love, feels to me like you're letting go, though. Feels to me like you got other plans here. But nonetheless, we got engagement. Maybe for some of you guys were engaged. Forgiving and learning. Maybe you possibly have forgiven and learned. Or maybe you're willing to. There's a serious attraction here, Aquarius. Saying express your love for some of you guys. Finances and career definitely has something to do with this. Honeymoon. Honeymoon phase. Let go of control issues. And this one said free yourself. So whichever. Oh, here go another one. Romantic feelings. There is love. There is somebody who has a strong bond. Romantic feelings. Free yourself. Let go of control issues. Honeymoon. Finance and career. Express your love. Attraction. Forgiving and learning. And engagement. So engagement may be what it turns out to be. Okay, so let me give you guys some letters, and this is going to be names. Okay, this is going to be first name, last name, yours, theirs, third party, or whoever these people, whoever this person decides to collaborate, network with, third party situation, whoever somebody took some advice from, whatever the case may be. This advice wasn't good advice. They know this. They're reflecting on it at this particular time. First name, last name, yours, them. Third party, other people involved, initials, nickname, pet name, all right, that should be, well, no, let's see, all right, yeah, that should be good enough, all right. We got the letter A. We got the letter J. We got the letter E. We got the letter O. We got the letter D. We got the letter O again. We got the letter R. We got the letter M. We got the letter Q. We got the letter N, the letter A, and the letter I. Okay? So we got I, A, N, Q, M, R, O, D, O, E, J, and A. Okay, so let me try to give you guys a message from this. You're becoming abundant, Aquarius. If you guys are in flux, which I feel like a lot of you guys are, you're coming out of this energy of anxiety, of worry, possibly court, possibly having to move, new job, something to that degree. But you're becoming abundant. You're about to experience more than enough. You're about to be super comfortable, which honestly, that's Aquarius energy anyway. You will receive justice. If this is a court situation, legal matters, being impartial, you taking a stand, you will receive this here justice, okay? If you're in legal problems, looks like it's going to go out pretty good for you, okay? And the reason why is because you're being yourself. You know, you're coming from the heart, your heart and soul, your core values, your morals, your values, the essence of who you are. This is what's going to lead to the opportunities that you're going to experience. Take a chance, Aquarius, Crosswatcher, okay? Open yourself up to possibilities, which I know that you guys do. This is something that you guys do. Because you will be getting a lucky break. The divine is here with you, okay? The divine is here, gift from God, seeing the future, and devote yourself to the Holy Spirit, okay, you guys? Because this is what's going to bring order, peace amid chaos, clearing clutter, and everything will be under control. You will be rewarded. You got rewards coming. Like I said, if you're going through like a drought right now, you got nothing but rewards and prosperity coming towards you at this particular time, okay? Being prosperous, results of hard work, okay? You got success and effort. You're magical. You're unique, you guys. You make your own power. You're using your power. You're very charming. You guys are unforeseen forces. You know, nobody can not see an Aquarius. I mean, I know so many Aquariuses, you guys, and you know, the amazing energy that you guys carry, the non-judgmental energy, the rebellion in you, the ability to see. Just, you guys are the ones that I know, and I know a lot of, just are absolutely amazing people, okay? I feel like you do have to move in quiet. I feel like there is somebody who you want to talk about, possibly a Gemini that you want to reach out and talk to, possibly a Sagittarius. Your advice is to be quiet. And I don't know why I said Gemini, Sagittarius. That's going to resonate for some of you guys. But nonetheless, you need to meditate on it. Spend time alone and silence your doubts when it comes down to this Gemini and the Sagittarius, okay? Nurture on yourself. Develop your skills. Grow and expand. Go ahead and take those courses, those classes that you've been wanting to take, okay? Because you're going to actualize this, okay? This is going to become your reality. You see the truth? This is going to make your dreams real. Manifestation and setting intentions. Set solid goals. Make an action plan and hold on to your vision, okay, you guys? You got nothing but good stuff coming for you, okay? So, congratulations. I love you guys so much. Listen, if I was able to put that one piece together for you, that means I've definitely done my job. Aquarius, Crosswatcher, much love, and I will see you guys very, very soon, okay? See you soon.